Hi guys, March 39 here. We'll be back to another episode of Super Mario Odyssey. This time we'll be collecting all the power moons and purple coins in the Sand Kingdom. Now there's a bit more cutting and pasting in this video because I've collected a good amount of power moons while through my main story playthrough. So this first power moon is very story based, so you just get to the top of the tower, not that difficult. And yeah, that's about it. Alright, so for the second story power moon, just go down here and collect these 5 moon shards, and that's about it. Alright, so go through the inverted pyramid while it's on the ground. And when you get to the top, you will have to fight one of the brutals. And once you do, you'll get yourself a multi-moon. Alright, so the 4th-story Power Moon is through a hole where the inverted pyramid was, and now we have to fight this boss for a multi-moon, and that's about it. Alright, so 4/5 Power Moon is right there on top of that thing. I don't even know what that is. And it's pretty simple. So the 6th one, capture a bullet bill, fall down there. You don't actually have to capture a bullet bill. You can just fall down instead. So then you notice this hole, and you found yourself a Power Moon. Alright, so for real, collect the power, or get the bullet bill, and drive into a Power Moon. So this 8th one, we're here, and now, in a minute, eventually. Come on, any minute now. We're gonna go to there. And we're lagging this a little. So I think there's like a little hole right down here. So go down in the sand in between, and just keep jumping, or you'll kill yourself. Like I did. So we're gonna try that again, and we're gonna get a power moon. So this time I remembered to jump, and I got a power moon. Okay, so now we're gonna go to the top of the tower, and we're gonna, when we get there, we're gonna jump down off the edge. Because there's a little secret, as the name of the power moon suggests. So go to the top of this 2D section without killing yourself. So keep going. Alright, we're getting there. Alright, so instead of going up, you want to head to this left area, and you will find yourself a power moon. Whoa. So this next one is in the inverted pyramid. You can get it either before or after it's in the air. Doesn't matter. So go into the right, you'll see this little hole. Slip through, and you get yourself a power moon. So this next one is only accessible after you get the first multi-moon. So take this wire and drop on this arch, and you should be able to get yourself another power moon. So this 12th moon is in this glowing crate over here. Break it. It'll fly off over there. So just capture a bullet bill and fly over there. Alright, so now we're up at the tower. Then we're gonna capture this guy. I don't remember his name. Then just glide over to this pillar, and if you aim it up correctly, you should be able to get a moon. Alright. So the 14th power moon is that well, to get there at least you have to go to the top of the tower, and alright, so once you're up here, take this thing up to the top of the thing, the pyramid. Throw your cap on the tail of the statue, and you should be able to get a power moon. Alright, so we're now going to go back to Tostarena town, where the next power moon is. So, go up to the top of this fountain, you can see it's glowing. Throw a cappy on it, and eventually you'll get a power moon. So the 16th one is in the Desert Oasis. You can get it really whenever. So ground pound this mound of sand, I guess, and you should get a power moon. So our next power moon is I don't even know. So if you pay this Jaxi 30 coins, you'll be able to ride it around. So you'll hop on it and turn around and not run into a rock. Go to the top of the tallest dune in this little area, And once you're up there, if you ground pound on the top, you should be able to find a power moon. And there you have it. So this next one is near these crates, this glowing spot. And just ground pound it, and power moon. So this next one requires you to... I'm actually not reading it off the list this time, which is probably a bad idea. So go to the second warp in that little area. And once you get there, drop down and capture a bullet bill. And there's this little hole through the wall, and fly into the crate, and you'll get a power moon. So 20th power moon requires you to capture a bullet bill again, but instead break this rock. Alright, so our 21st power moon, we need to go back to Tostarena town, I think. I don't really think there's anything near the Odyssey. Oh, bird traveling the desert. Okay. So go to the roofs of the buildings. And what you wanna do, as you can see, that's the bird you're supposed to get. So the best way to do it is by standing on top of this cactus and waiting for it to come. It takes me a while, so I'm not gonna do the commentary over the whole thing. See you guys in a second. So this song is actually a Japanese version of Honeymoon Ridge Escape. Alright, so here's the bird. I do like a backflip and a cat throw, and I'm able to get the power moon somehow. So now we're gonna go back to our we're gonna go back to the Jaxi eventually, and we're gonna ride in places to this 20-second power moon. Jump down here. If you just jump on a Jaxi whenever, you already paid him 30 coins. And this 20-second one is another bird, which is right here. And I try to catch up to it, but just end up failing horribly. So I decided to jump off and try to do it that way, but I want to turn around just so I can not miss, and not almost walk off this area. So I jump to the other side and I wait for the bird to come around again, and that is when I throw my cat and get the power moon like that. Okay. So the 23rd power moon, we're gonna go to the top of that tower, and we're gonna go back up to the top of the pyramid, and on this little platform where you fought one of the brutals, there will be this guy underneath the stone. And just hit it with your hat and do a ground pound, and you should get a power moon. It takes me a minute for some reason, because I'm like doing like the corner, not like the exact spot where you're supposed to hit him, or it rather. So that time I managed to do it correctly and get the power moon. Okay. I don't remember this power moon because mine is. And then yeah. So I guess we're just gonna sit here. So how's your day going, guys? I mean, you know, when I went to do all these voiceovers earlier, the voiceover function I knew wasn't working. I had to call Apple, but everything's fine now since you can see I'm doing voiceovers. But anyway, we're gonna go back to the top of the tower, and there is like this little sub area you can go through, but if you want a little shortcut and don't want to do it, just capture this guy and fly across, and you should be able to make it. There's a checkpoint flag. And in the left chest, you'll get a power moon. So this next one has to do with the seeds, and so there's 3 of these. So throw it in the pot, and after a while, it will grow and to gold bulb, and you'll get a power moon. So there were 2 more like these, and for the second one, yeah, there's a chest there. Alright, come on. a lot of coins. Actually, I didn't even need to warp there. I really didn't. I didn't see it, but where it was actually I probably could have walked there from where I was, or jumped rather. But it's in like this little crevice down here, and now you have to walk all the way back to Tostarena town. And yeah. The audio's like glitching out for me a little bit. I hope it isn't for you guys, but I decided to throw it in the second pot, and if you wait a bit, you can get the other Power Moon. So now we have the third one yet. So I decided to stand there for a little bit, and I'm just trying to get a sense of where it is on the map. So if you go over to any of these Jaxi ones, you talk to the sign, you can actually call the Jaxi over to wherever you happen to be. So hop on the Jaxi, and you should be able to make your way there. So I'm going near the edge, because that's where the seed is, just near the edge. And I end up like falling off, because I'm a pro at this game. Yeah. So I spawned back here, and I warp back. Okay. So now we're gonna go to the seed. Trying to stay away from the edge a little bit more, so I don't fall again. I decided to make some cacti, or cactuses, or whatever the plural of cacti is. So there's the seed. So walk on this little path. So throw the seed against a wall, so it doesn't fly away. And you should be able to get back up, and then we have to walk all the way back to Tostarena town. Isn't it fun? You can't like long jump or do like rolls, which makes sense. I mean, it only looks like it takes some seconds. It doesn't take too long. Throw in the third planter, and then it grows, and we get that moon. That vent. There we go. Alright, so now we're going to a place. That place being that tower, and for our 28th power moon. In theory, I could count in Spanish now, but whether or not I can or not is debatable. So the first Sand Kingdom Timer challenge is you need to go to the top of usually to the top of that roof over there, and the best way is just to go up to the pyramid and just use these cables to get there. So copy on the scarecrow, and then you can make your way up. So you have to roll through this area. I was using my Pro Controller actually, so but it's not too bad to get. And I really wish I had water, but I don't. So the second Sand Kingdom Timer challenge, you need to go to the right in this little fork and go over here. Just don't like fall into poison. You should probably want to take this guy for like fast mode for transportation and stuff. As you can see, there's a P-switch over there, which you wouldn't have been able to get if you haven't completed the story, the power moons of this area. So sure, it looks solid, or visible rather, but after a while it'll become invisible. So that's why you kind of need this guy. Although I'm sure it's possible without him to get it, if you have like good eyes and stuff. So for the third Cap Kingdom Time challenge, we are gonna have to go to a place in the Sand Kingdom, which is the Jaxi Ruins, and I think there's a scarecrow for this one. I'm pretty sure, at least. So I just have to find it for a second. But there it is. So just long jump off. Don't fall into the poison. And make your way over to the scarecrow. So I'd suggest rolling to that area, because then you can easily do a long jump and you'll roll across this platform too. And I just, at the last second, I do mess up the long jump, but that's why we don't have lives and lose 10 coins instead. If you needed to, you could always take Jaxi. There. I don't even know if you could use Jaxi to get this. I don't know. Because of the spaces. And I guess you could. No. No, you can't. I don't know. I don't know. Not across these platforms. But maybe across the poison. I don't know. Who knows? So now we're gonna go to the 31st Power Moon when I decide to go there, and we're gonna go to Tostarena town. Like I just said, I'm using notes and stuff, and I'm probably just referencing them. So anyway, we're back here now, and so as you saw, the plants weren't grown yet, so I just had to, since they take time, so I just cut and pasted when they actually grew. So go near this dog for a second, and it will lead you out to these dunes, and eventually it will lead you to a power moon, as you'll see in a second. You ground pound the spot, and you got yourself a power moon. So go to the Oasis area, doesn't matter when, and there will be a musical note here. And so collect these 3 music notes. I think you can just long jump across, or jump, I guess. And there's another power moon. So this next one is herding sheep in the dunes. So I believe there's 3 sheeps in this little area. So just find them and bring it over to this guy. And that's about it for me, commentary wise. Right, so here's the last sheet. Bring it into the little pen area, and you'll be granted a power moon. Alright, so this next power moon, the 34th power moon, requires you to go back to the Oasis area, and you'll see. So you can only get this power moon once the ice has been cleared from the pond or Oasis, or whatever it is. And there will be a Lakitu here. So capture the Lakitu, and you're gonna go fishing for the biggest, like, shadow thing, which is right there. So go fishing. You'll be doing this a bit later too. So eventually, you probably want to place the lure in front of the fish. Yes, it's a fish. So let's say we place it right here. So the fish sees it and it goes to the lure, and when it touches the line, just shake your controller and you'll get a power moon. Alright, so our next power moon doesn't involve Lakitu. And so we're gonna go, I think we're going to the top of the tower. I wasn't paying attention, which nope, we're not going to the top of the tower. So capture a Goomba, and then get a stack of Goombas, a 4 stack of Goombas, and have to go across to that area. So just jump over the Bill, rather. That was pure luck right there, that they ran into each other. So go across this platform, and you can see there's a mound of sand. Don't like uncapture the Goombas. So there's a mound of sand. You see there's another Goomba up here, and you'll get a power moon from the power of love, I guess. Alright. So the next power moon, we're gonna go over yonder. It's like yonder is like an official, like an actual word, or is it like slang or something? So take this Jaxi, or just walk. Doesn't actually. I think you do need the Jaxi for this moon. So as you see, there's a row of cacti, and you want to run all of them over, or at least the tall one. And once that breaks, you'll get a power moon. So then go back, go back to the Oasis. Sorry, I'm tired. So go back to the Oasis and capture Lakitu again. And we're gonna go fishing for Toad. Captain Toad. Now you see there's another area you can go to, so go over to that area and you can actually go fishing there too. For some reason. And yeah, so go fishing for the biggest fish, the best fish. I didn't remember that, so I'm like, let's just try like the baby or the small one, which I failed. So I'm like, let's just do the big one, and I scared it off. So just move over and wait for it to respawn, and then put your lure down again, and should notice. And God, why am I so tired? It might be because I'm like dehydrated or something. But anyway, you will lure up Captain Toad, or bring up, and he'll give you a power moon. Alright, so the next power moon, go back to Tostarena town. I think I'm just kind of dreading that I have to do like an hour and 33 minutes more of this. I think that's probably it. So I guess we're supposed to actually go to the Jaxi ruins, I could guess. Maybe. Yep. Yeah, check on your plants. They might die or something. Actually, I don't think they can die. But anyway, that's besides the point. So Jaxi Reunion, you do need Jaxi for this one. So jump on top of this Jaxi over here. And so I'm not sure which way it is, but I did figure it out eventually. I don't know how I didn't see that. There's like a little like strip of land that isn't desert. So I'm like, what? Strange. To go around the edge of the land mass, you'll find this thing. So line up Jaxi across from it. And you'll give a power moon. You'll get a power moon rather. So the 39th one, go back to the top of that tower. We'll be going there a lot. Get used to it. Take the electric cable up to the top of the pyramid, and you'll find one of those waiting areas for Jaxi. So you can actually call Jaxi on top of the to the top of the pyramid. And you'll see that there's a Jaxi statue next to him. So bring Jaxi up to the top. You won't fall off, and Jaxi will grant you another power moon because it's nice. So then, for the 40th power moon, I decide, you know what? Let's jump up. Let's like ride off the place, the pyramid. I'll fall down, turn around, and if you go around over here, nope, over. So where are we going? Don't think. Is that the right? I don't know. I don't know anymore. I think it's over here. Around here. So as you see, there's like a cactus over here, but it has like a green thing on top of it. So you want to throw Cappy on it, and you'll be able to capture the cactus. And if you ground pound the spot where the cactus was, you'll get a power moon. So now we have the sand quiz, so wonderful. And you need, okay, don't run into the sign, but you need to go and find the Sphynx that will be against the wall here. And he'll ask you like 4 or 5 questions that you all have to answer correctly. So this one I know you have to pay Jaxi 30 coins. Alright, this no, it was ice because the car was like covered in ice. So talk to him again. So I kind of guessed. I'm like, 6. Well, there were 6 rather. So I'm like, oh, that's right. Yeah, I actually did guess. You're kind of right about that. But so its name is Sphynx. I'm like, I'm like, those don't sound right. And he'll give you a power moon to get rid of you. Which is a little weird. So I don't know if this is So I'm just gonna say go to Tostarena town just because I'm looking at it. I'm like, yeah, that looks right. So go into the shop and you're gonna buy yourself a power moon for 100 coins. Talk to the yellow guy with the yellow hat, buy a power moon, and that's it. So as you can probably notice, there's a power moon behind them, and in order to get to that power moon, you have to get all the story power moons, and you should be able to go through this little grate over here, and it will bring you behind that glass. You get the power moon. So I thought it'd be fun to get the reaction of like why I'm here. So I'm like, okay, maybe the yellow guy has a different dialogue. But no, he doesn't. But then I leave. Alright, so now the Sand Kingdom slots. Probably hear a bunch of things beeping. There's got like 3 texts in a row out. So talk to this Tostarena and give him 10 coins, and this is what it sounds like. So there will be a life up heart, a coin, a heart, and a power moon. So get all 3 power moons, and you get a power moon. Simple as that. And he got the power moon, which I didn't need to watch this to figure out. I could have just looked at my editing and like figured it out. Yeah, I already did all like the titles and stuff. I mean, what else is there to do when your voiceovers aren't working? So anyway, go to Jaxi, and you might have noticed, but there's this red Koopa over here, and you talk to him, and you're like, you want to like walk, basically. So you have the circle, and you have to walk through the circle. I'm like, oh, it's pretty easy. But you have to, the arrows will disappear, and so you kind of have to memorize it, kind of. I don't think that doesn't look right. So you have to get, yep. It's kind of just trial and error, more or less. Take me a little bit to get it, but I eventually do. Finishing up another circle, and actually I'm like, yeah, that's pretty good. We got 93 points, and more things are dinging. Like, my phone is weird. Like, if it receives a text and I'm like, and I don't look at it, it'll just ding again. I don't know why. Probably a way to turn it on. I haven't figured it out. But anyway, back to my Odyssey. And so I actually make a mistake in reading my notes, and I think we're doing the 47th power moon, which requires you to go down this hole. But I was wrong. So I ended up killing myself and going back to where we're supposed to go. Alright, so we're back out of here, and now we're going to go to the 46th Power Moon for reals this time. So use the slingshot, and you'll be shot up to here. And there's a hidden room, which is actually a very well hidden room. And I'll get back to my commentary once we get to close to the hidden room. So, you want to capture a bullet bell, and as you can see there's like these little, I don't know, there's these things going across, and what you want to do is you want to land on the conveyor belt platform they're going across, and just stay there for a second, and you will be sent into this hidden room. There's a bunch of coins in addition to a power moon. And yeah. Alright, so now you can take the pipe to exit out, but instead we're gonna warp, maybe, no, we're gonna warp to the Jaxi ruins, and we're gonna, we might be, I don't know, are we riding Jaxi? I don't know, I don't remember the power by heart or anything. So head all the way over here, and then we're gonna go down this hole. We're gonna bring Jaxi with us. Oh wait, you can't. So again, this is another very well hidden treasure chest. Or, well, it is a treasure chest. A well hidden power moon, kind of like the last one. So just go through here as you normally would. You might want to be a Goomba so you don't like slip and slide. I decided to take the risk and do a long jump across. So once you're up here, as you can see there's a little ledge to the right. And so capture a bullet bell. Okay, that was a little close. Capture a bullet bell and bullet bell? What? So go over here. And you'll find these platforms, so just use these to get up. I mean, coins are always good, but we're here for the power moon. So then walk across this without falling off. It's a little tricky if you're me and don't have like steady hands. So there'll be 3 invisible blocks to help you get up, since you can't get up there with a normal jump. And you'll find a treasure chest up here, and that'll have your power moon. Alright, I was stuck in the old map. I'm probably going back to Tostarena town to check on my plants. Probably aren't grown yet. Oh, they are. My goodness. So then we're going to go back down the hole. Whoa. And we're going to do the other power moon in this area. Well, besides the multi-moon. You see, at this point I wasn't smart enough to like, hey, I can like do this cool jump without having to do this section. So we're gonna head over here. I decided to do that for some reason. It's probably for those coins back there. So I don't remember. Did I get those? Oh, I got them. Alright. So now we have this. And we want to go over to this next platform and capture this Goomba sack. And as you can see, there's a power moon right there. So since we can't jump and get there, I decided to do the super jump and get that. So then we're gonna go over to do the mushroom. Nope, we're not there yet. The Sand Kingdom. Ready to look up? I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna take Jaxi. Nope. Okay. Was wrong. Actually, yeah, I was way wrong. Ooh. Incomplete titles. Ooh. I was like under the blank. I could look this. You want to look for this coin hopper guy, because that's your key. To capture him, or rather, you get a bunch of coins, and after a while you will be able to shoot coins, but they will be your own coins, so like be careful. So if you walk around a little bit, you'll start to find eventually you'll find a glowing mummy, and that will give you your power moon. I'm gonna say like, hey, maybe you'll like give me coins or something if I kill it. Yeah. Alright, so there we go. I'm gonna fix that title. Alright, so I fixed the title. Whoa. And now we're gonna go to that place. And yeah. God. So there's this hole here. Go down it. I believe this is also how you can know the way you're supposed to get to the Jaxi ruins. But there's also a power moon. So you go through here as you would, and be careful with the ice. Pro tips. Head over here, and over here you'll see there's like 5, 6 of these platforms that like, not platforms, but these rocks that like try to kill you. So get in between two, doesn't really matter which two, and you will want to do wall jumps so you can get to up here. And on the far end, you'll find a power moon. I came dangerously close to falling off right there, but that's okay. So now we have the Sphynx treasure vault. For some reason, I decided to sit there. I don't know why. And I'm like, oh, there's a Sphynx. Let's go over there. So there's a bunch of like mummies and stuff, but who cares? So you have to answer this first question, which is Bowser wants the ring. And he'll open the way into this room. And you'll find this golden room with a bunch of coins, a treasure chest, and a power moon. So this is when I was poor. In coins, at least. So now we have a rumble from the sandy floor. Go down this green pipe over here, and you'll be here. So let's gotta tell you, oh, there's like a rumble or something. So I remember that it was like right in this corner. And yeah, that's like about it. So now we're over here. I'm trying to see which ones I collected, maybe which ones I didn't. And then I'm like, oh yeah, let's go to 53. Let's do this. And I warp back to Tostarena town. 1 hour left. So in order for this power moon, you have to buy the current outfit I'm wearing right now. So go around here to this kind of like blue building and talk to this guy. So he'll let you in, and only if you're wearing his outfit. I wouldn't be surprised if there's like a glitch or something that you could like sneak in, but this is how you're supposed to do it. And there's the power moon. Alright, so now we have power moon pairs. And so that means that 2 power moons are in like one sub area, for instance. So that's what 54 and 55 are, I think. I'm just assuming that, but who really knows? Take this Jaxi, or you could probably just walk there. You go over here and you will find a little hole. Jump down said hole, and then you will find a cap door. Go in it and get your moons. I don't know why I said it like that. If you haven't figured it out, it's invisible. You can't see it. So go over to this danger sign and spin a Cappy on it, and it will spawn a power moon for you. So that was 55. So now 54 is at the end of this area. Run into a wall and then go back over here. I'm trying not to like run into the poison, although I would have been fine. Then I jump and jump some more to the power moon. And then I kill myself. Alright, so now we have the bullet bill maze. Whoop, don't like already die. Capture a bullet bill and go through the maze, I guess. I don't know why I'm laughing at myself, but I am. Do I make it? Do I crash into a wall? I just keep this in just for the lulz. So then I try again. This isn't even the power moon. These are just purple coins I want. So you probably just saw it, but the power moon is right over here. But then I crashed into a wall. There's a reoccurring theme here. So let's go around this area and you should be able to get the power moon. Not too difficult. So that was the side path. And now we have to go to get breakthrough, which is at the end of the maze. Although it's not really a maze, is it? Yes, it's kind of a maze. I mean, it's not confusing. It's not a confusing maze. So So, I don't know. So end up over here and get the 56th Power Moon. So now we're back here, and in order to get the 58th and 59th Power Moon, I have to go back to the Jaxi Ruins. We get on top of Jaxi, and you might have noticed it, but there are these cacti over here that we just don't like. Nah, I'm kidding. So go through here, and you will enter another sub-area. I don't remember. Do I even fall off here, or am I thinking of... Yep, I do. Because I remembered I come here later for the purple coins. I'm like, I'm gonna try again. And that's exactly what I do. So over to the left here, you see this music note, and that is Jaxi's stunt driver. But I just want to turn around first. Somehow I managed to do it on my first try. So in that center platform is the 59th Power Moon, I think. And so the 58th Power Moon is just at the end of this area. I somehow don't like fall off the edge yet. Whoa, that was a little close. Too close. Break all the cacti. And get a Power Moon. Guess what? We have another sub area. Whoa. So go back to Tostarena town. So, go up through here, and you probably notice this rocket here as I fall off the building. So, capture this rocket and go up into the sky. You probably see both Power Moons as you first come in. So go over here and just do some nice platforming while you don't have Cappy to help you if you fall. So on top of this question block, there is an invisible block, and on top of that invisible block is a Power Moon. I tried to kill the Goombas just so I had a little time, but didn't manage to do it. So there's the Power Moon in the distance, so jump across, and I'm like, hey, I'm gonna, nope, wrong part, section, maybe. So I do a long jump, and then I do another jump, accidentally, I think. I don't know. I don't know what goes on in my brain, which is probably a problem. Alright, so now we're gonna leave. And we're gonna go for Power Moon 62. We'll talk to this toad over. Nope, not yet. Kind of that night. I don't even know what I'm doing. Probably a problem. Okay, so now I have 264 power moon. Alright, so now we're doing the secret path to Tostarena. So this, yeah, we unlocked the dark side of the moon. Woohoo. So we have to go to the Lake Kingdom. Now, you have to pay attention to this, so I don't get asked it. If you went through the Wooded Kingdom first, that's where the painting to Tostarena will be. If you did the Lake Kingdom first, like I did, that's where the painting's going to be for the Sand Kingdom. And now I'm not going to answer you if you ask me in the comment section. Alright. So now head up here. I'm like, how did I not get that checkpoint flag? I'm like, what? I just had to get it, plus it restores my health anyway. So then I go down here into the painting. I accidentally hit B by accident. So I just head back down and enter through. So now we'll be on this floating island. Maybe you could have made it from that tower. I don't really know. But, I don't know. Alright, so 63. I don't remember which one this is. So my memory is shot. Okay, so this is so that's your picture. Figure it out. No, that's why you're here watching this video. I'm not me. So we're gonna head back to the Odyssey, and we're gonna go over to the A Kingdom. So that's like a warning, spoilers and stuff. So yeah. So now, we're gonna go to Bowser's Kingdom. Okay, so welcome to Bowser's Kingdom. Cappy will inform you that there's a moon rock here. And then you're gonna warp over to the souvenir shop. So you have to ground pound one of these rocks, and that one right there. So that's what the picture was trying to tell you. Because you should have been paying attention to it. Just kidding. Like, even if you, like, find, like, I'd have to think, my brain is dead. So even if you find, like, a Sand Kingdom, if you find, like, a Sand Kingdom moon in the Bowser's Kingdom, it'll still display it as a Bowser's Kingdom moon, like, when you go to leave the kingdom. So it's a little weird thing. So now we have the 64th power moon, which is also in the Sand Kingdom. Ooh, a moon rock. Alright, so Jammin in the Sand Kingdom. So that has to do with that toad wearing those headphones. So talk to him, and he'll tell you that he wants to listen to Memories of a Distant Battle, or a music themed around that. So, if you choose one of Bowser battle. I don't think it matters which one, but I decided to choose one just to be safe. And Toad will give you a power move. So I just decided to turn it off because I don't want to listen to it anymore. And then we're going to play Hat and Seek. And the hat is right over here. So then we have... No, not yet. We're getting there. Nope. Now for real we have Sand Kingdom regular cup. Yep. So with this one, you have to get all the way from one side of the Sand Kingdom to the other. And I suggest taking that Jaxi over there, since it's faster than everything else. So as you can see, I'm in fourth now, or second. Still isn't winning, but if you continue to go around this place, I will eventually come in first. So I decided to go around because I'm like, I'm totally gonna like run into a pole or something. So I decided to go around. I run into a cacti, but I still make it anyway. 38 seconds and 50 milliseconds. And you get a power moon. So now, I'm gonna go to... We're gonna take our Jaxi. Not really ours, we're gonna take the Jaxi, rather. And we're gonna fall down this hole. So go head over to that slingshot. Because you want to. And there is the binding band. When you figure out how to get on top of it, you should be able to ground pound on the emeraldish looking rock or gemstone. Alright, so this next one's a bit of a long one. I think I call it like Round the World Traveler or Tourist or something. And I guess we're just gonna listen to this creepy music. So I have to head back to the Odyssey. To enable to do this. So you have to travel the globe and send up the power moons. Yep, it's tourist. Alright. Then we're gonna might. So, to start off this, it's kind of like a side quest chain, a little bit. So you have to start this by going into the Sand Kingdom. Now you can only do this if you got in all of the power moons for the story. So actually, I took this from my Cascade Kingdom video, actually. So yeah. And I'll probably be taking from this as we get into the further kingdoms. Thank you, Cappy. So go over to this taxi over here and talk to this Tostarena. Alright, so now this side quest, Shane, will lead you to the Metro Kingdom, then the Cascade Kingdom, then the Luncheon Kingdom, then I want to say the Moon Kingdom next, and then the Mushroom Kingdom, and then back to the Sand Kingdom. So just talk to the tourist when you find him in each kingdom, and you'll be set.
Oh, can we went it? Leave from daddy for day. Leave from daddy for day.
So welcome back to the Sand Kingdom. So just talk to the tourist again. Or not, Tostarena rather, and he'll give you a power moon. So then the 69th power moon is going to see Peach. I mean, who else? So happy this is almost over. No, it isn't. That's a lie. So up here, on top of the pyramid, you'll find Peach and Tiara. There you go. Okay, so now we're gonna start getting to post moon power. Post game power moons. So now we're gonna go towards that moon rock, and you won't have access to any of these power moons or the moon rock if you haven't beaten the story of the game. So yeah. As you see, it's glowing. Otherwise, it would just be like a gray rock in the sand. Alright, so there we have a bunch more power moons. I think like 10 or so more. Let's see. Let's see. Actually, I think like 20 more. So go to the base, climb up this palm tree, and on top of it will be a power moon. So simple as that. Alright, so for the next power moon, we are gonna open our map right now. See? It happened. And then we're gonna go to the top of that tower, which will be which I've been going to a lot in order to get places. So then, it's in capture or not. Let me figure out what I'm gonna do. I think see there's that pillar down there with the power moon. In theory, you probably could have flew here with that guy on top of the tower, but I wanted to do it this way for some reason. I don't know why. Then go back to the second Tostarena ruins warp for the next power moon. I actually almost sneezed. Whoa. So I actually figured out that you can actually just don't have to do this. I was like, nope, not doing it. So right there, there it is. You got into the flowing sands to get a power moon. Then we're gonna go back to the round tower in order to get to the 73rd power moon. So just right across this platform, and you see like a random power moon floating in the air. And that's what you have to do. For some reason I try to go for that, but I'm like, nah. I give up. So just line up your camera, and you should be able to jump to it. Hopefully. Then we're down here. And then we're going to go to the Jaxi ruins. So take your Jaxi, go to that island in the poison swamp. See, you get a power moon. Then I run into the bird. Alright, so now we're going to go to that island. Sky Island, rather. Sand Island? I don't know. Anyway. So capture one of these guys, and you see there's like a beacon of light now. So right up on this platform. So then ground pound the center of this platform, and you will get a power moon. Alright, so now we're gonna go to the sand pillar. See, I know what it's called now. Okay, so this is a bit of a tricky moon. So take this bullet bill over to the right platform for a reason. Not to have a power moon, but you want to lure a bullet bill over here. Then jump, no, not jump on it, but jump over it and then capture it. I don't recommend trying to do a backflip since that just happens, but you have to be on this platform because the bullet bills will run into that wall and won't be able to get you, or get to you rather. And then you jump over it, and then I captured it. Nope. We're getting there. Here's another one. Hopefully, I think I jump over it this time and then capture it. Maybe. Who knows? So then, I recommend shaking your controller, since that's really the only good way to get there without not making it. I've been really trying on this for like a very long time, and I'm like, maybe if I shake my controller, it will help. Alright, anyway, for the next power moon, we have to go over to Tostarena town. And now we have to deal with bunnies. Not just one bunny, but 3 of them. I believe you have to catch up to all 3 of them. Come on, I get it. Come on. So the first one will just give you a coin. And then the second one, when we get there, it'll give you, I think that's 5, 6 coins. And the third bunny will give you a power moon. As far as I know, it's not like one only has a power moon and the others just have coins. I don't think so, at least. So go over to this building over here. And guess kind of behind like left to the building, you will find a Tostarena. Thinking out all these Bowser posters. They're horrible. And you have to use Cappy to take them all down. And then he'll give you a power moon, as the name suggests. So this one's I had a little trouble getting up to at first. After a while, I was probably like, okay, maybe I'll try throwing Cappy and vaulting up there, which does not work. I'm like, okay, let's try triple jump then, which also doesn't work at first. But that works. And another poster down. So now you have to do this back wall, same kind of thing. Despite what it looks like, you can't walk on that little ledge over there. Although it really looks like it. I'm like, oh yeah, I'll just walk on the ledge. But you can't. And you get a power moon for your work. Alright, so now we're going to open up the map once again, and we're going to go over to Tostarena Town. And so now we're going to take the Jaxi. I think this is the only way to actually do this power moon, is with Jaxi. And if you head over here, you will find a music note. I know that's not a music note. I know that has like a name, but I don't know it. Although I probably should. So I jump off of Jaxi just so the music note can respawn, and then I'm like kind of slowly adjusting myself just so I don't like go off course. But it will spawn a power moon for you. And there it is. So now we have I think this is another taking notes power moon. I think. So go to the round tower. And once again, you're going to want to jump down to the Mural, however it's pronounced. And I believe on that second layer, there is a music note. That is in the music note. What is that called? Like, I'm just like so not a musician. Like, I know that's like the thing that like, I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to collect all these music notes. And the power moon will spawn in the place of that right there. Alright, 9 more to go. Alright. So then we're going to go to the Tostarena town entrance. Wait, no. What? No. The ruins entrance. There we go. So then you want to capture a Goomba again without getting hit this time. And you have to travel all the way to that far X as a Goomba. So I'll see you. I'll continue my commentary once you get over there. Alright, so here we are. We made it to this female Goomba. And she will give you a power moon. So then I'm just gonna make my way over to the Jaxi, I think. Once I call it the Jaxi, but you get the idea. So then we're going to travel all the way across the desert to that red Koopa again, because he has another power moon for you. Oh, a post-game power moon rather. But anyway, head all the way over here. And you should find him over here. Well, I don't like walking. Alright, let's go. Let's score 90 points. Like right there, that's like almost a perfect. I wonder if it's even possible to get a perfect. Anyway, now we're gonna do the Sand Kingdom Master Cup. Whoa. And this is the last power moon before we get into sub-areas. So talk to the green Koopa here. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna take this Jaxi. I'm gonna beat all these people, Koopas. And, yeah. Although I couldn't. I mean, but we'll take another Jaxi. It might be the same Jaxi for all I know. Actually, I wonder. I feel like this is a good question. If you haven't given Jaxi 30 coins by now, I wonder for either cup if you could still use him to go far places. So I decided to go out into a roll and then go into a long jump and jump up to the Jaxi. And then we're gonna ride him all the way to Tostarena town. I mean, I know that I almost messed this up. Alright, so there we have first. So I'm like, I'll go through town, it'll be fine. But then I run into a Tostarena. I'm like, yeah, screw it. We're just gonna long jump and roll our way there. And look how close that was. Alright, so now we're gonna get this power moon. And now we can go after the sub-area power moons. So we're gonna go to Tostarena town first. And we're gonna go to the stone pipe over there. Now that I'm thinking about it, it's probably like a moon rock pipe or something, because it kind of looks like the moon rock a little bit. Anyway, capture this guy because you definitely won't need him for these invisible platforms. Actually, there's one below, and that's the 85th. That's how you get the 85th power moon. I just hear him like humming, and I'm just like a little like creeped out about it. Alright, so now we have the human will ride back up and get the 85th power moon. So then I go for the long jump into a capture. And then we're just gonna run across here, and then this platform will start to move. And so you're gonna have to be a little quick with your Y presses, so you can see the platform moving and where the other blocks are too. So I figured I could try to just like stay to the left and be fine. So then immediately run to the left, and as soon as you can, then run to the right, and then as soon as you can, run to the left, and then as soon as you can, like run into the middle, and then there'll be this platform with the power moon, or the 84th power moon to be precise. I'm sorry. For now, we're going to go to the ruins entrance, and we're going to take another moon rock pipe. So this has a lot to do with speed, as the name suggests. So take this electrical wire all the way over to this platform, and it will start to sink. So grab these 3 boost flowers. That's probably not what they're called. And run all the way over here. Just looking at like the sound waves, I think I end up dying here. So you want to grab that. So you want to grab that key for the 87th power moon. Actually. So then I go back to try again. Looks like I get it this time. But then again, looks can be deceiving. So I decided to go around this time just to play it a little more safe. And it turns out that I still get the key, but I didn't have to run like straight up. And then grab some more flowers and like jump off the platform. So once you grab this 86th power moon, a bridge will rise up, and you can get the 87th power moon. So then, for the last 2 power moons, is another pipe. Hooray! I wonder where it could be. So I decided to go over here and ride Jaxi over to the Moonrock pipe. Because the title doesn't fit across for the text. Oh, it still serves its purpose though. then hop down the pipe. And welcome. So that water is freezing water, freeze water, is ice cold water. Staying for too long and you'll start to lose your health. So there'll be pools of water so you can refill your water bubble. And for this one, I think I end up dying with this one. But head up here, go and follow like the curvature of this area. I think I would have made it if I jumped out earlier, but I didn't. So oh well. But that's why we try again and don't give up. Maybe. So now I have to figure out if I want to... Actually, we're not figuring that out quite yet. So while the platform's over here, get on it, and then go back up, so you have the best chance of doing it. And you should be able to make it. And get the 89th power moon. And then we have to get our 88th power moon. So drop down. So let's go back through so you can leave the area. So I'm like, yeah, I can make that from there, but I don't. Actually, I do. I lied. Alright. So wait for the platform, and then go across. And I remember being worried. I'm like, am I gonna make it? Am I just gonna like die? But I do end up getting the power moon anyway. And that is every single power moon in the Sand Kingdom. Let's see. 20 more minutes to go with voiceovers. Woo! Alright, so now we're going to start to get the purple coins. So the first two purple coins are right here. They're just transparent for me since I already got them. Alright. So we're going to head around the building over here to grab these 3 coins. And then we're going to go back to the center of town to grab these 4 purple coins in the center of the fountain. And then we're going to jump on top of that umbrella so we can get to these 6 at the top. And then head over here to get these 3 on this ledge. And then go all the way here to the left where I think like the 5th power moon was or something. And there will be 3 more coins right behind here. So we get up here and we use the power line to get back over here and take the rocket up to the area to an area. So make your way down here and do some nice platforming like that. So right here you can see there's 2 purple coins right there. And then, whoop, the block almost kills me. But we made it up there. I end up killing the Goombas this time. So jump on this platform and wait for it to spin around. And then let it spin around again. And you want to drop down to this area to get these 3 purple coins. So then we're going to go to Tostarena town. And we're going to ride Jaxi all the way over to the Oasis. Nope, not to the Oasis. We're going to go the other way instead. We're kind of getting a little near the edge a little bit. Past that, past these cacti. I'm like, did I pass this? And I did. So right around here, there are like 3 or 4. I don't know why I just ran into a cactus, but there are like 3 to 4 purple coins hanging on the ledge over here, right over there, and there's 3. Then we're gonna go over. Now we're gonna go over to the Oasis. I'm guessing we're gonna collect those 4 purple coins in the water. We're gonna disrupt the fish. Okay. Don't think there's any more purple coins here, so now we're gonna go over back to Tostarena town. Nope, we're gonna go to the sand pillar instead. Alright. To land on a cactus. For some reason I don't want to get that heart, but so behind this cactus there are 3 more. Then I die, but you saw where it was, so I'm not going back. Alright, so going to this hole. Alright, so there are 3 behind that ice crystal. Wonder if you could like jump up there. Anyway, I think there's like 2 or so more right there. So I kind of missed the jump. So I head back up, and then I'm able to jump on. Alright, so now we're going to use this flower to get up top, and then we're going to throw our cap to collect these 2. And then we're going to work back to the sand pillar. So as you can see, there's 3 purple coins in that Mural, whatever, how is that even pronounced over there? But I decided to not do that, and we're gonna, nope, I'm like, we're not gonna do that, and then we're gonna go up there instead. I don't know what I'm trying to do right now. Alright, we captured it, and now we're going to go all the way over here. And this, mural. Wait, nope, we're not there yet. Go slide down here, get 3 more. Alright, but as I was saying, this mural has like 4 or so coins, too. Got hit. That's fine. So drop down this hole here, and you'll get 4 more. So now, I guess now we're climbing to the top of the mural. Alright, you made it to the top. I grab the power moon just to get more health. Then we're gonna ride this platform across. Alright, so then there's 3 more right over there. And then we're gonna fall down. And then we're gonna warp over to that island over there. So as you can see, there's 3 right over there on that invisible platform that I don't need that guy for. Then we're gonna capture him again, or not. And then we're gonna head over to the other island. 11 more minutes. Then we're gonna go down here, eventually. I'm like, yeah, I remember where the platforms are. I was just here. Apparently not. But I remember where that one was. And you see there's 4 purple coins right there. So, I just capture him so I can move him out of the way and get an idea of where the purple coins are. I mean, where the platform was, rather. And then we're going to warp over to the northwest reaches of Tostarena. So if you go around the back of this building, there will be a little hole in it with 3 more purple coins. So I accidentally do like a backflip. But then now I head in here again. Yes, there isn't Cappy, but I have to show them where the purple coins are. Sorry, Cappy. So go, like, this little area around here. And this time I don't crash into a wall. And collect these 6 purple coins. Alright. I guess we're gonna finish this area? I don't really know. Well, don't do that. Then we're gonna go all the way over here. Then we're gonna capture this guy. Then we're gonna go through the rest of the maze. Alright, and then there's another power moon. And there's a fly flying around. So now we're on top of this building. Then we're going to go to the electrical cord, cable, whatever it is. And collect those coins, and then we're going to go up top there. But then after you want to jump down there, and there will be this leaning pillar with 3 more purple coins. And then there's 20 left. So then we're going to go back up into the inverted pyramid. And just go through it as you would. Alright, so now we're here. And then there's 2 blocks above this bullet bill launcher. And then I struggle for a little bit on how to get on top of the blocks. Then I figure it out, and you can get 3 more purple coins. So now I'm just waiting for another bullet bill, so we can go get the next few. So then go up onto the roof of the building. I think I said roof, like TH, like instead of F the TH for some reason. So we're gonna go around here, and on the other side there will be a little hole with 3 more purple coins. And then we're gonna jump off the pyramid. Ugh, God, this fly. And jump into this hole. I'm pretty sure my bones should be shattered, but okay. I did that long, so I just passed that. But we break this, and there's 3 more right there. So I decided it's a good idea to get these. To get these lasers going. I mean, what could go wrong? I mean, it's not like I'd fall off. Got a heart. And then I just walk off and die. And then I try again. So I don't activate the lasers this time. And we go all the way over here and capture this Goomba stack. I'm surprised I didn't try to jump across to that platform. Good decision made. Alright, so walk across to the fire platform, and you should be able to just walk into the purple coins. I don't know why I did that, but I did. Then we're going to warp to Tostarena town. I'm going to take that Jaxi, and we're going to go to where the Jaxi ruins are. We're going to get these 4 coins on this island, and then we're going to go through there. And that's where the remaining purple coins are. So there's 3 right here. And then 3 right, oh no, 2, sorry. 2 over here. And then if you take this kind of longish one, there will be 3 more, and that's all 100 purple coins. Whoa. Alright, so now we're gonna go and buy all of the things we can buy with purple coins. So I believe in at least the Sand Kingdom, it's another outfit, and then a sticker and 2 souvenirs. I'm gonna get this Jaxi statue, and a flying inverted pyramid. And that is pretty much it. So now we're just gonna I'm gonna change it to the outfit for you guys, just to like show it off and stuff. And then we're gonna go over to the Odyssey to see the sticker and the 2 souvenirs. So there's the sticker for Tostarena. And if we go into the Odyssey, we'll see our 2 new things. The Jaxi statue and the inverted pyramid. And the flying pyramid. Then we leave. Alright guys, so much thank you so much for watching this like 2-hour-long video. This took like a lot of time, like almost 5 hours. So the reception of these videos do take a lot longer, so there won't be as much more often. But thank you guys so much for watching, and next time we'll be going to the Lake Kingdom. Bye!